Yes, sir.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. When you're handed a
Yeah, we're gonna try to do it, man. Every time we're trying to do it.
finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Yeah.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's more.
Ain't no more of that.
I know he
Ain't no more of that. Let's go.
You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive
Oh,
comes from the
decent.
50-yard line. To the air, it's Manning.
Pick.
Intercepted, a first half turnover.
Let's
to
go.
Another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback.
Ho, 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 ho. The dog should get big. Let's go.
Yeah, you just
I'm streaming this one.
defense is giving you. And I agree. It looks like right now he's trying to force the
No, I'm
big
just,
play
you
instead
know,
of just checking it down.
let's celebrate.
He's got to do a better job
Uh-oh.
working through his
Can't do
progressions
that.
right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making
I didn't
bad
shift.
decisions.
He is going
I got him.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I ain't gonna do that.
Give to the running back. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs. And
It's
they
a
have
touchdown right here, bro.
nothing to show for it except facing a
Nah, I'm about to score a touchdown right here.
This
Alright,
crowd knows when to
I'm about to.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to
I thought you were gone, boy.
the offense took
Yeah. Little lethal with them dogs, man.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium, Mid-State
Oh, I
College,
did not see that. I'm sorry.
As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs.
I love you too.
Taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Yeah. I appreciate that, bro.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Yeah, I know the document. Hope all is well, Brody.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. On the ground, it's Singleton. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
out the defense. Everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wants to throw, it's out. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. Back him off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding him? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature.
Cutting it on! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat in the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go draw, but just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and then the offense has a negative.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the
Oh, how the fuck is that not a sack?
Take it in and house it. Touchdown, Penn State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And this quarterback gets through his progression, David. He gets you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running out of the breakdown. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And the Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Branch. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Back to pass, it's Allard. Got it behind the line, it's Singleton. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll go back to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man, it's Stockton. Makes the catch, it's Branch. There he goes! And he's down at the 41, that's a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of
time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Dogs! Once he got some room, it was over.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to...
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Hit as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Rushes on him. He'll get rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll run it on the counter. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. The lead is 8. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Georgia going up tempo.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, you know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
The Bulldogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Reels it in on the outside. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive.
Breaks into the open. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Dogs are flying down the field. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Now sliding to his left. Finds some fresh air. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Trying to pound it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. They'll go to the air. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
And with that successful conversion, it's 8-8. Who had that on their bingo card? Like, who said it was going to be 8-8 to start the football game? Both teams, forget this crud. No kickers involved in this football game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Peoples. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. Give to the back. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. To the air, it's Sayin. Dances away to buy time. Looking for room at the 40. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. I mean, I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air. But now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on second and short. It's caught. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Got his man quickly. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
And the Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. Makes the grab past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Georgia looking to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Into the end zone. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bell. Not quite gonna get there, and he couldn't get this game tied up. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
That had to be a coverage bust because there is no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
That's reeled in. It's Peoples. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Peoples. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. To the air, it's Sayin. Steps away to find some room. Touchdown, Ohio State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
They decided to go for it on 4th down, and that was not easy, man. These windows open and close so quickly when you're throwing into the end zone, but really nice timing by the quarterback, and because of that, on 4th down, it's a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. The throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail it.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.